Francis said true. So it's like virtually all of us agreed that our belief system actually determines our life. So it means if you are able to shape or to alter your belief system in a positive way, there is a high chance that you will be able to change your life for better. If the belief system is good, then your life will be good also. Your belief and your values will determine your success in life. Your belief and your values will determine your success in life. It includes your thoughts, your knowledge, your culture, your upbringing, your personal experience, your environment, your education, your conviction, your feelings, intuition, assumptions, observations, expertise, sciences, politics, facts, religion, and your thoughts will determine your success in life. So you can see that we are hanging on two issues, your values and your belief. So when we are talking about growth mindset today is affecting your belief. What you believe has a power to shape your life or to ruin your life. When what can you learn from growth mindset? When you talk about growth mindset, what comes to your mind? You can just send a text, you might not be able to talk. When you talk about growth mindset, what comes to your mind?
Yeah. Hello?
You can talk. Go ahead.
Yeah, Mr. Sola. Good.
Yes, please.
For me, growth mindset is about your objective, your mission, and your aims of where you want to see yourself and start a time of life in your business where you want to see yourself in within 1 year or 2 year or 5 years time. What you want to achieve. That is a growth mindset.
Thank you so much. Mohammed said go to accomplish in about a year sometimes. Shola said advancement. Okay. So means we are going to, let's say from it is the belief that a person's capacities and talent can be improved over time. It goes beyond what you want to accomplish in 1 year or 2 years. It's a belief that your capacity can be improved. It is a belief that your talent can be improved over time. That is growth mindset. You are saying that beyond what I am, I can go beyond that level. Beyond what I'm doing in my business, I can go beyond that level. Beyond how I'm treating my husband, I can go beyond that level. Beyond how I'm handling personal relationship, I can go beyond that level. That is growth mindset. A growth mindset means one embraces challenges. Can you see? Embraces challenges. There are some people challenges come, and that marks their end of their journey, either in their career, either in their life, either in their work with God, either in their businesses, either in their marriage. But a man or woman with a growth mindset is not seeing challenge as a hindrance. Rather, he persists in the face of setback. Persists in the face of setbacks. Not only they persist in the face of setback, they take responsibility for their words, they take responsibility for their actions, they acknowledge that effort is the path towards mastery. So even when they fail, they don't say, I failed. They say, oh, I've not known enough. I must put in more effort to get to mastery. It is basically the reason why practice makes perfect. So you can see a growth mindset. You embrace challenges. You are not deterred by your challenges. You persist in the face of setback. You take responsibility for your word. You take responsibility for your actions. You acknowledge that your effort, that effort is necessary to accomplish mastery. That is growth mindset. So it's not just an advancement, it's your belief system. It's a belief system. And that's why I asked that question at the initial say, does your belief system shape your life? And we agree that it does. We have two types of mindset. There is a fixed mindset and there is a growth mindset. There is a fixed mindset and the growth mindset. If you are with me, can you please type yes? I want to know those who are with us. If you are hearing me clearly, thank you, Lillian. Thank you, Edwin. Thank you, Phoenix. Thank you, El. Thank you, Francis. Thank you, Prof. Good. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Suman. Thank you. Thank you, Simeon. Thank you, OG. So we can see, now we are talking about fixed mindset and growth mindset. We are going to see the difference from we move ahead. And from there, we will move ahead. I'm talking about the fixed mindset and growth mindset. Because all these are very important in the way you handle issues and in your progress in life, what you become and what you make out of challenging situation. We can see the fixed mindset. People with fixed mindset believe that ability are set and immutable. That's my ability, I can't change it. As it was in the beginning, so it is. I'm fixed. Whereas somebody with growth mindset embraces the possibility of growth and change. They believe that they can improve in their ability. But somebody with a fixed mindset believes that my ability, I can't change it. If I thought it has master's PhD, it doesn't believe that it can actually grow beyond that level. If I thought it's in that business, it does not assume that it can do much better. I say, I'm fixed. I'm here. But somebody with a growth mindset, you can see the issue of mind. And remember what I said at the initial stage, that your environment, your education, where you stay, your training, your experience, your knowledge, all this one comes together to determine whether you will have a growth mindset or a fixed mindset. That's what determines your values and your belief. And the combination of your value and your belief determines what becomes of you, either in business, either in career, either in marriage, either in life, either in any endeavor you may delve into. Your mindset makes a lot of difference. People with fixed mindsets, they view setback as failures and may even attribute those failures to their lack of talent. When someone has a fixed mindset, when he or she have a setback, he said, I have failed. But say, oh, because I don't have this talent, that is why it occurred to me. Whereas people with growth mindset view setback as a call to learn more. Can you see? Somebody with a fixed mindset, it seems that what attribute what of those failure, they assume that what I failed because I don't have talent. That's because he or she has a setback. And remember, the issue of mindset affects every segment of your life. But a man or woman, boy or a girl, with a growth mindset views setback as a call to learn more. People with fixed mindset, they avoid challenges. When they see obstacle, they move away. They don't like challenge. They like a comfort zone. They don't want anything to rock their boat. The people with growth mindset, they embrace challenges. Can you begin to see the two types? The fixed mindset and the growth mindset. One avoids challenges, the other one embraces challenges. I want you to begin to follow with me the characteristics of this type of people. People with fixed mindset, they fear failure. Let me ask you a question before I move ahead. If somebody fears failure, how much progress can he or she make in life? You can send in your text. If somebody fears failure, how much progress can that individual make in life? If somebody fears failure, how much progress can such an individual make? You can send in your text. I want to read your opinion. Oh, I can see none, few, mean to say no progress. Alusai said it will make no progress. Messi said very limited. Said little or no progress. Joel said little. Eric said none. And yet we have a number of people. Thank you. Sabina said no progress. And yet we have a lot of people. And this is where they are settling in. Remember, all these things have been affected by quite a number of things in their life, including their faith. When you fear failure, you are not likely going to make progress because you just want to stand where you are. But when people have growth mindset, you can see excited to try new things. They want to try new things. They might start with one career and move to another career. They may do one research and spend a lot of money and they lose, and they will still move ahead. A growth mindset person is excited to try new things, whereas a fixed mindset fears failure. And because they fear failure, they don't take risk. They don't. A man with a fixed mindset or a woman with a fixed mindset will rather keep his money under his pillow or in a savings account rather than invest in it. But a man with a growth mindset, he may actually invest once and fail. As I'm going to invest again. I'm going to invest again. You can see their mindset is different. People with fixed mindset, they see work as a waste of time or effort. With growth mindset, they are to mindset. They experience this failure and is discouraged and demotivated. When they experience failure, they are discouraged. When they experience failure, they are demotivated. Whereas somebody with a growth mindset, when he or she experiences setback, he didn't see it as failure. He seeks ways to overcome them. Mindset. Both the fixed mindset and the growth mindset, they have the same challenge, the same trouble, but their response to it are different, and their results also will be different. People with fixed mindset, they view feedback as criticism. When you tell them what you did is wrong, You could have done it better. He sees it as negative criticism. He might personalize it. He might even fight it. He might reject it. But people with growth mindset, they use feedback to accelerate growth and learning. When they give them feedback, say, oh, I need to improve here. I need to improve here. I need to learn more. Maybe if I should learn more, I will do it better. But a man, a woman, a boy with a fixed mindset, when they give them a feedback, they say, why are you criticizing me? You can begin to see the differences in their behavior. People with fixed mindset, they hate changes. They don't like changes. But people with growth mindset, they embrace changes. They embrace changes. People with growth mindset embrace changes. Fixed mindset, they avoid challenges. Growth mindset, they welcome challenges. And I ask you, do you have a fixed mindset or a growth mindset? A growth mindset or a fixed mindset? Now, let's move ahead. I'm going to ask a question. I want you to please respond in the chat. Because of our time, otherwise, I could have divided us into at least 2 or 3 groups, and we come out with our responses. But because of our time, this is just to excite you on the issue of growth mindset. We can spend a whole week on growth mindset, but just to stimulate your interest. Now, my question to you is this. Please, I want your answer in the chat. We are learning from another. What are the likely consequences of a fixed mindset? What are the likely consequences on their personal life, on their business, on their career, on their future, on their marriage? What are the likely consequences of a man of a fixed mindset? What are the likely consequences of a fixed mindset? Let's have your feedback. If you have your feedback in the chat, so that we can share with one another the likely consequences of a fixed mindset. The answers are coming. Somebody said, Alusai said, lack of creativity. Edwin said, they give up early in everything and ends up in regret. Thank you, Edwin. Infinity said, no progress at all. Esther said, lack of progress. Janet said, no room for improvement. B2 said, there will be no growth. Mercy said, cannot utilize new invention or discovery. So they are stuck doing old, outdated things that might be irrelevant. Elizabeth said, no growth in whatever they do. Just self-low esteem. Henry said, in terms of career, no promotion. Alfred said, immaturity and laziness, stagnation and resign. Joy said, low self-esteem. They lack the spirit of learning. And Ezra said, regret and discouragement. And Sabina said, no improvement. They may not reach their full potential. Thank you, Shola. So you can see, it has no boundary about nationality. It has no boundary in terms of either gender or age. They lack confidence, no innovation, no improvement. May not reach their full potential, no challenge. The issue of a fixed mindset or a growth mindset is not about black people or white people. No. It's a belief system that gets a number of people get up and they can make tangible progress. Thank you, Joel said. They may only be spectators rather than participating. Now, let's look at the other side of it. What are some of the benefits of people with growth mindset? Is there anything they can learn? What are the likely benefits of a growth mindset? Likely benefits of a growth mindset. I want your response against. Let's learn from one another. What are the likely benefits of a growth mindset? Like I said, on you as a person, on your career, maybe on the marriage, maybe on your business. The likely benefits of a growth mindset. They are resilience, thank you. Change of living, thank you. Always motivated. They are always relevant to society as they keep on growing. Always want to explore. Fulfillment in life, thank you, Joel. Continuous improvement. They always learn new things and achieve in all they do. Thank you, Phoenix. It is, I say, continuous progress and hardworking. And Christiana said, there will be great improvement. Esther says, progress and development. And Alfred said, speedy growth and with potentials. Maybe they maximize the potentials. There will be positive change in every area of their life. And Katina said, there will be financial gain. Thank you, Katina. Joy said, they saw problem than complaining about it. Thank you. Gail says, they attain goal at the highest level. And Simeon said, always want to create new innovation and easy growth. Now, you can see the consequences of fixed mindset. We can see the benefits of growth mindset. Now, my question for you, do you want to know how to develop a growth mindset? If you want to know, you can type in your yes. If you want to know how to develop a growth mindset, you just said yes. I can see the yes coming in. Because we are seeing the benefit and we are seeing the consequences of fixed mindset. And we can learn it. You can learn it. I can learn it. And by the time the two, all of us learning, one thing is clear: there's going to be progress, there's going to be fulfillment. Our community will be better, our family will be better, and like somebody said, improvement in our finances. Even the way we see ourselves will change. So let's move ahead to see how then can we actually build a positive growth mindset. Number one, acknowledge and embrace imperfection in self and in others. Acknowledge it. You are not perfect. Others are not perfect. Yes, you have a huge deposit of potentials that you may not actually mine. And other people have deposit of potentials that you might not be able to explore. So let that one set in your mind. Well, if you agree that you are, if you think you are perfect, then you may not learn. If you agree that others are, if you do not agree that others are imperfect, you may not learn from them. Because you keep seeing their negative, you see your negative, you see the other people's negative. So the first thing to get a growth mindset that what, I'm not perfect. And because I'm not perfect, I need improvement. And because others are not perfect, I want to help them. And because I want to help them, I must learn to help them. Hear what I said. Because you agree that you are not perfect, what do? You want to learn more to become perfect or to improve yourself. And because you know that others are not perfect also, you want to help them and attempt to help them. What do? You improve yourself. That is one of the ways you can have growth mindset. Let me give an instance. I remember when I was in secondary school. You know, in those secondary school, when you don't have God, you don't have anything, you can tell any story. I changed my school. This is a true story, it's not a parable. I changed my school, the school I was attending. I moved to another school. And when I got there, I began to tell people that my mathematics is very hot, that I know mathematics very well. And suddenly, People began to come to me to come and teach them mathematics. In those days, that's when they were using Shannon and Smith. Book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4. Book 5 is like a revision of the whole thing. And because I've been telling people that I know mathematics, and they were now coming to me to come and teach them mathematics. Hey, this is trouble. I quickly went one corner. I began to learn mathematics from book 1, book 2, book 3, book 4, because I must teach them. And if I have to teach them, I must learn it. The same thing with God myself. Before you know it, I was good in mathematics. And by the time I went to college, I went to go and read mathematics and economics. So you could see that the desire to teach other people encourages you to learn more. And in the process of learning, you improve yourself. And also, face your challenges bravely. Consider your challenge as an opportunity. If you see challenges in your life as obstacle, you are not your challenge as well as opportunity. So it means number 1, number 2, 3rd time, 4th time, 5th time, 6th time, 7th time. There is an opportunity to rise up and do something. Face your challenges bravely. I have challenge. You have challenge. Let me ask a question. If you have never had any challenge in your life, just type yes. If you have ever had challenge in your life, type yes. If you have never had any challenge in your life, just type no. If you have ever had challenge in your life, type yes. If you have never had any, just say none. I'm saying yes, so I'm looking. I've not seen any none. I think I've seen yes. Young people are saying yes. Elderly people are saying yes. Educated people are saying yes. Professionals are saying yes. It's true. We all have challenges, but your challenge must not be your burial ground. No. Face your challenges bravely. When you have a growth mindset, you consider challenge as an opportunity. Number 3, pay attention to your thoughts and your words. Your thoughts can swallow your destiny. Your thoughts can swallow your career. Your thoughts can destroy your marriage. Your thoughts can keep you stagnant. You may be in a country and just assume nobody can make it in this country. And you keep thinking it. And you keep saying it. Don't be surprised when you begin to act in that way. Because that's your thought. You may consider yourself, say, nobody can pass without cheating. That's your thought. Pay attention to your thoughts. Pay attention to your words. You act based on your thoughts and on your words.
Let me tell you the month one done. Now weekly for meet up new month. They quiet. They watch try. They who says done. They plan.
Pay attention to your thoughts and your words if you are going to grow. There is no limit to what you can accomplish. I remember the story of the Wright brothers. The guys that first of all did the aeroplane that flew.
Okay, bye.
How that young? A man or woman?
A man.
Wow.
The Wright brothers, even their parents didn't believe in them. They are brothers, but they assume that a metal can fly. But people around them didn't believe it can fly. They have their thoughts, but they built on it. We can see internet today. Today we can actually come and commune from different countries and learn from one another. It's a thought that was brought into action. There's something that may come to your mind today. You might say, no, it's not possible. I can't make it. Like quite a number of our friends and brothers in Africa, they believe they can't make it until they cross over. And I keep telling them, some of them, the jobs they are doing there, if they do it here, they will make more money. They will give you all manners of excuses, how to develop growth mindset. Pay attention to your thoughts. Let it be positive. See a brighter future. See the bigger picture. Know that you must work before you get the results. That's part of your thought. Some are not looking at the process of working to get the result. They just want to get it. I want to have the best car, the best house. Think through the process. Number 4, cultivate a sense of purpose. Cultivate a sense of purpose. When you have a sense of purpose, you move faster, you work better. Your whole effort is able to concentrate on that issue that you want to accomplish. Take, for instance, let's assume you are flying out of the country and your flight is 10 a.m. and between the airport and your house is about 2 hours drive. And you are not sure whether there's going to be traffic on the road. Listen to the story. You are flying out of the country and you have a connecting flight. And your flight is 10 a.m. and between the airport and your house is about 2 hours. And there is likelihood of traffic on the road. What time are you likely going to leave the house? Just an idea of what time are you likely going to leave the house? Just an idea. There's no correct answer. Someone say 9 a.m. Okay. Somebody said 7 a.m. Someone say 4 a.m. Now, thank you so much. 3 hours earlier or more. Thank you, Edwin. For instance, now, let's assume your flight is 10 a.m. and you need 2 hours to get there. And somebody is asking you by 8 a.m. that I want to go and cook rice, fried rice with fish and bushmeat. Please wait and eat before you go. Will you wait? Yes or no? Your flight is 10 a.m. Okay. Edwin said no. Me too said no. Mercy said no. So you can see, because you have a sense of purpose, there's somewhere you are going. But if you are not going anywhere, they tell you we are going to cook fried rice, there's fish, there's bushmeat, there's other things go along with it. I'm sure you are going to wait because you have no sense of purpose. But because you have a sense of purpose, say, no, I can't wait. There are times you may need to run because you have a sense of purpose. There are times you need to work harder because you have a sense of purpose. You may have access to just $500 and you are saying, no, I want to buy a new laptop for my project. And somebody say, come and do your birthday. A man with a growth mindset will say, sorry, I will use my $500 to buy my laptop instead of just doing a birthday. When you have a sense of purpose, growth mindset improves. But people who have no purpose, every way is the way. And a wise man once said that those who have no purpose are being used by those who have purpose. Those who have no purpose, they are being what? Used by those who have purpose. Those without plan are being used by those who have plan. So if you don't have a purpose for living, if you don't have a plan for living, I can assure you your potential may be there and you are not actually utilizing them. If you are still with me, can you please type yes so that I know that you are still with me? If you are still with me, can you just type yes? We'll soon round up. Thank you. How to develop growth plan. Number 5, always trying to learn from criticism. Learn from criticism. No matter who is criticizing you, you can learn from them. You can learn either that that person is a fool or that you need to grow. Don't just get angry when they criticize you. No, learn from them. Even the one that is criticizing you wrongly, you may learn from it. So, oh, this is a way not to behave. And also value the process over the end result. It is the journey that matters. There's a process. I keep telling people like the product more than the process. If you like the product more than the process, you are not going to put in the process. And because you do not put in the process, you won't get the product. Oh, people want an outstanding career. Are they ready to go through the process? Oh, some would love to be addressed as professor. Are they ready to go through the process? One would like to be called a wonderful husband. Are they ready to go through the process? Some would like to be called an outstanding step. Are they ready to go through the process? A man or woman with a growth mindset, they value the process over the end result. Because in the process, you learn, you grow, you get some things. Even when you don't get the result as it ought to. Let me ask you a question. Is it possible for somebody with a third class to perform better in life than somebody with a first class? Yes or no? I can see yes, 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 yes. It is possible. Yes. Because it is possible for the one with first class may just cram and what? Drop it down. It's about the mindset. Thank you, Prof. I'm sure Prof may have seen a number of examples in your lecturing over the years. Some may graduate in your class with second class law, and some may graduate with second class upper. And 10 years down the road, you see them differently. Situation may force that individual not to have the first class. So going through the process, you have a proper mastery. But unfortunately, our generation is always looking for the product and not the process. But a man with a growth mindset, a woman with a growth than the product. It can be a wonderful husband. I must love my wife. I must take care of my wife. I must protect her. If you put into practice the process, you are likely going to get the product. But say, oh, I want to be a wonderful husband, yet they are not doing what they ought to do. So we are talking about growth mindset. Value process over the end result. Learn from the mistake of others. If you can learn from the mistake of others, then you may be able to make fewer mistakes. Learn from the mistake of others. A wise man once said, I stand on the shoulder of those who have gone ahead of me. But there are some said no, they would rather want to learn from their own mistake. And our young generation, they're in trouble with that one. Even when you give them this person make this mistake, this person make this mistake, this is how it went, this is how he handled it. No, they may still follow the same way and they end up in that same trouble. Learn from the mistake of others. Let me ask you a question. Which one is cheaper? To learn from your mistake or to learn from the mistake of others? Which one is cheaper? To learn from your own mistake or to learn from the mistake of others? Which one is cheaper? To learn from your mistake or the mistake of others? Yes, I kept seeing the mistake of others. Do you know there are some mistakes you can make and you will never survive it? Even in business. There are some mistakes you can make. So you can't afford to learn on your own mistake. It's dangerous. It's costly. Somebody may have been in business 20 years. And I told you, these are the mistakes that I learned. Somebody said something there. That's also they are saying from others. There's no personal cost. There's no personal cost. That man you are seeing, his life may be a product of 50 years. And so you say, learn from my mistake. These are the mistakes I made, and I ended up this way. These are the mistakes I made, and I lost my business. These are the mistakes I made, and I lost my home. These are the mistakes I made, and I lost my health. Learn from there. Don't go through the same trouble again. You may not survive it. So a growth mindset is ready and willing to learn from the mistake of others. And no matter which business you are, either in academia, either in business, either in marriage, either in life, there are people you have seen mistake around them. You can learn from them. No, they are foolish. That's why they did it. The other one, when struggling with a task, remind yourself that you just haven't mastered it. Let me explain it. There are times that maybe you want to do a particular thing and you couldn't do it. Instead of saying, I can't do it. A growth mindset says, I have not mastered it yet. Can you see the word yet? Yet. When you say I have not mastered it yet, it's telling you, you are telling yourself, I see out the potential to master it. I will still do the best to master it. To develop a growth mindset. When struggling with a task, remind yourself that you just haven't mastered it yet. It can be how to do, to handle an experiment. It can be how to deal with people. It can be your technical skill. It can be your career. It can be your education. You have not what? Mastered it yet. Take risk in the company of others. Be willing to make mistakes in front of others. A man with a fixed mindset, he doesn't want to make mistake. If you don't want to make mistake in life, I can assure you can't make tangible progress because you are not risking anything. And be willing to what? To make mistake in front of others. That's why you tried. If you are not trying, if you have never made a mistake, I can assure you, you will never maximize your potential. There's no one that maximizes his or her potential without making mistake. None. None. Don't be in the comfort zone. Comfort zone is a graveyard of many potentials. Comfort zone is a graveyard of many destiny. But comfort zone is a graveyard of many inventors. Many innovators are dead in the place of comfort zone. There is no progress in comfort zone except lack of fulfillment and progress. Get out of the comfort zone. Be realistic. It takes time, sometimes lots of time to learn a new skill. Don't just say, I will learn it in 1 week. You might not be able to. Be realistic. A man with a growth mindset is realistic. That's what it takes time. Sometimes lots of time to learn new skill. We are talking about how to develop growth mindset. Own your attitude. Be responsible. If you have done something wrong, know that I did it wrong and I will improve. Don't shift blame. Cultivate resilience. Don't give up. Don't give up. Cultivate resilience. Don't give up. A man or woman with growth mindset doesn't give up. They don't give up on their marriage. Even if they are married, if they are not doing well, they own up their own attitude. I'm not doing well in this area. But what do you see? Everybody is pointing out what others are not doing wrong. They are not owning up their attitude. If I see many homes are broken, they do not cultivate resilience. There's some business that actually folded up at what? At the bane of breakthrough because they are not resilient. There are students who are giving up on their career because they are not resilient. There are entrepreneurs who are giving up on their business because they are not resilient. Cultivate resilience. Place effort before talent. That's another question. A man with great talent and with little effort, and a man with little talent and great effort, which one is likely going to succeed more? A man with great talent without effort, and a man with possibly a great effort without much talent. Which one is likely going to succeed more? Waiting for your response. Don't worry, we'll soon round up. Great effort will succeed more. The man with great talent. Without effort. One with effort. The man with small talent, but with great effort. The man with great talent, okay? Little talent, great effort. The man with great effort. For those of us who watch football, Neymar answers the question perfectly. Thank you, Ade. That's to tell you, talent is not enough for you to succeed. Talent is a potential. And until you work on that potential, the best in you will not come out. A man may have a little talent combined with great effort, may excel. In my little life, I've seen some people, when you look at when they were coming up academically, you know that they struggle to understand. I've seen some of them finishing out a PhD. And I've seen some that their brain is like magnet. Before you say they have caught it, I've seen some who never finished college. Because talent without discipline, you will see end up as a failure and as a pauper. But with your little talent and great effort, you can actually accomplish more. Don't depend on talent alone. Talent is not enough. Maybe one of our seminars, we are going to look at the issue that talent is not enough, and you are going to see it. Don't just say, I'm talented, without putting adequate effort. You are not likely going to get the best out of life. Provide regular opportunity for reflection. You sit down. How far have I gone? Where have I failed? Where have I excelled? What are my strengths? What are my weaknesses? What potential do I have? What opportunities do I have? Sit down regularly and reflect. Provide a regular opportunity for reflection. A number of us don't sit down to reflect. In the process of reflecting, you look at, oh, how did I do it? And I got that way. How come I failed there? How come this business succeed this time around? How come I'm healthy? How come I'm not healthy? What did I eat? And this did not work for me. Place effort before talent. Provide regular opportunities for reflection. In conclusion, a growth mindset has a sense of expansiveness. There are always new opportunities to learn and refine your talent. Refine your talent. Opportunity to refine your talent. Below, no matter how talented you are, you can refine it. There are opportunities to learn. Proactively seeking those opportunities is one way to feed and accelerate your development proactively, seeking those opportunities, not reactively. Sometimes seeking growth opportunities can mean advocating for yourself, identify projects, identify resources, and requesting to be part of them. Seek growth opportunities, and focus for yourself. Identify projects you can join, identify resources, identify people that can move you forward, and request to be part of them. You may get higher and accomplish things faster and better when you are in the right team. Be ready to go. Push away fixed mindset. Go after growth mindset. This is where we are stopping. So I want to ask you, what is your take home? What is your take home? What have you learned? Before we round up, what is your take home today?
Hello.
Yes, please go ahead.
Thank you very much for this kind of lecture. And it's a very good lecture. I think I have ever had in my business or my lifetime. Talking about growth, about mindset in anything you are doing. I want to thank you very much for taking this opportunity, for giving us the inspiration, the zeal to know that talent is not just about development, but the effort is more than talent. We have been taking talent as development, but the road to development is effort, because without effort, all your talent will go in vain. Now I have learned that. I appreciate you, and I assure you I will take it as a tool in my business career. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mohammed. While we are listening to your feedback, in case you want the audio recording of this one is on YouTube, you can just send in your email, just type in your email, and we send it to you. We send it to those who are requesting for it. Thank you. If you want the audio version of this, please just put in your email. I will send it to you. Any other feedback from anyone?
Yes, good evening, Daddy.
Good evening.
I want to thank you for such a wonderful presentation. I've learned so much about mindset, a growth mindset, and a fixed mindset. And from the teaching is that whenever you have a fixed mindset, one, you always see that challenges, you won't be in position to face your challenges. But if you have a growth mindset, you always see challenges as opportunities and you can overcome them. And one thing I learned, that if whosoever want to grow in life, you don't have to be afraid of challenges. You must always be in position to face challenges. And also, I learned that you must learn from the mistakes of others, because if you wait to learn from your own mistakes, maybe the mistakes you do, you will not survive from it. So I thank you so much. Thank you so much. The only question I want to ask, like if you want to get this material, how one can get this material? Thank you.
Just send your email. We are going to send you in a brief summary of the material. Somebody have asked for it also. If you send your email, we send the link to the YouTube to you, and we send the material, the summary of the materials to you.
Thank you, sir.
2 more people, and we round up.
Okay, good evening, everybody. Daddy, thank you very much. Okay. Can you hear me, sir?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. I think I've learned a lot. My take home, number one, is taking risk in the company of others. be willing to make mistake in front of others. This is really a striking one for me, because it's not everyone that wants people to see their mistakes, and especially when people trust you and they know that you can do this, and you just create that kind of comfort and you feel like I'm on top of situation. And then you added that the comfort zone is the grave of many destinies, which is very true. And so that for me is a take home. And also be realistic that it takes time. Yes, growth takes time. Certain things you want to bring improvement to, they have to take time. They don't just happen like that. And it has to take a lot of time to learn new skills. And I want to say thank you. I think I have so much to take on, but these two serves as a strike to me. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much. One more person and we round up. Just one more person and we round up. Okay, somebody says, I learned a lot. My take home is with this. If you put into practice the process, you are likely going to get the product. Sounds simple, but its effect is monumental. If you walk in a certain direction long enough, you are likely going to arrive at your destination. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you for being part of this meeting. It's free. So share the link with others. Let others know about it. We are here to groom and help as many as possible. Thank you for, no matter where you are coming, joining us from any part of the country, we say thank you. All this being equal, by March 27, we'll be looking at another interesting topic, power of active listening. Power of active listening. We are looking at that one by next week. By next month. Thank you. Those who are in the have a wonderful night. And those who are in the afternoon, have a wonderful afternoon. Bye.
Thank you. Daddy, good evening. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Good evening and thank you very much. Good evening, Daddy. Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much, Daddy.
Bye, sir.
Good evening and thanks very much.